Okay, we're back in the kitchen, and boy, these smells are really, really getting to us. They're absolutely wonderful. Oh my gosh. We're here with Chef Joe Kennedy.
Hey guys.
Who is not only a chef, but he's also the owner of Spar's European Sausage and Meats on Amherst Street in Buffalo. And you make your own sausage.
We do.
Make your own cold cuts.
All day long.
All day long.
All day long.
You are the czar of sausage and meats. Well, it's a wonderful place. I know my family loves to go there. Spar's. It's the Mecca here in Buffalo for good sausage and meats. And you are making jambalaya for us today, right, Joe?
I am.
Yeah, and you're going to have some special touches with it, right? You've got some of your own homemade goodies here?
This is really classic, old school Cajun. We make the smoked andouille right here. And this is tasso. This is a Cajun spiced ham. It's similar to capicola, but the flavor is slightly different. We make this in the store. We're getting a bunch of it ready for Fat Tuesday. Fat Tuesday, kids. Come on down. And,
have this with your punchki.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I don't know if it will go with the donuts so much. I love the punchki, but I think it's a little spicy for that.
The same day, perhaps.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
All right.
You have the punchki after your little brunch.
Oh, it sounds
good.
And
this works for brunch too.
Okay, well,
this is a great one pot. This is a great one pot.
Okay.
You know, it's a building of flavors. It's a building of textures, and it takes about 45 minutes after everything's prepped. But we're going to do it in 9.
All right. Okay. Let's
ready?
go. Okay.
Okay. So we got a hot pan over here. Now this is our spice blend right here. This is a combination of white, red, and black pepper, some garlic powder, some bay leaf. We're going to start the dish with some butter and a hot pan. Now, normally I would have a Dutch oven this size.
Yeah.
It's at the shop right now. It's currently occupying a big pot of rice that we're selling at the shop.
Yeah,
so we're just kind of going along, and we're going to get this going. We're melting the butter.
Yeah. You've got this at the shop today, right? They're already calling.
We do have it at the shop right now, exactly. I'm going to give this a little extra heat. You can do this over high heat, and it's a constant stirring, similar to risotto. We're going to do a few things here. We're going to get half the vegetables.
And this is in Cajun in origin.
In Cajun, this is called Trinity instead of mirepoix, which is French, carrot, celery, onion. In Cajun cooking, they substitute the carrot with peppers. And it just adds a depth of flavor that you're not going to get out of that other stuff. So we're going to get this together.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to hit it with our spices.
Yeah, those look beautiful, just like a palette, artist palette.
And we grind our fresh spices.
Do you?
Yes. Everything in the shop is fresh all the time. We have fresh garlic. We have fresh spices. It's a wonderful thing.
Oh, you're
not
making
going
me
to
hungry.
find it everywhere. Yeah. So we got this going.
Okay.
And to that, and this is straight in, guys. All the meat's going to go in there. And we're going to get this going high.
And that's the andouille?
This is the smoked andouille.
Andouille.
Okay. This is the smoked tasso. Okay. This is going to get to know each other really well. We're going to cook.
Close and personal.
Yeah, we're going to do this fast.
I like my sausage, frankly, to know each other.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to saute this until everything sweats down and the flavors start to get together. And then what you have after about 10 minutes is this.
Oh,
do you have a pot holder?
I do.
That was silly of me to come out here without one.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the dish after 10 minutes. Wow. So let's get rid of this. This is history. We're going to let it cook over there. Now see how everything, that's working. That's nice.
Oh my
now,
God.
we're going to add a second level of texture and flavor. We're going to add the rest of the vegetables. Actually, let's get this away from there.
Okay.
Right?
That
Vegetables
looks
are in.
beautiful. It smells
So you're going to
wonderful.
cook this down for another 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to pretend and speed it up a little bit.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to put our rice in.
All right.
Now, the thing you want to do,
so you put it in just like that?
get the rice right in there.
Okay.
Mix it all around.
You don't pre-cook your rice?
No. The
Okay.
rice, this
Just
is
put it right in.
converted rice
Okay.
by
Is
a
it?
famous guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We know him.
And okay,
It
yeah,
converted him.
exactly.
I didn't know he was religious.
So what we're doing, we're trying to toast the rice. Before we add the liquids and let it absorb, we're trying to get the flavors of this mixture of meat and vegetables into the rice. So we're working on that. Let's see, where do we go from there? Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. A little splash of your favorite hot sauce, guys. Careful.
Ooh.
We're not trying to kill anybody with heat, we're just trying to add a little flavor.
A little flavor, and that's going to be just soaked right
This
in.
is a great local spice company making this too, Buffalo Spice, they're wonderful.
Buffalo Spice.
They got a whole lot of stuff going on. So this is going, and you're toasting the rice for another 3 to 4 minutes. When it starts to stick to the bottom of the pot, it's okay. You want that to happen. You're trying to toast up that rice. And at that point, we're going to add our tomato products. This is crushed tomatoes. And this is tomato sauce.
Okay.
Okay? Now we're going to work that all together. And we're going to let this go.
Wow.
Whoop. That's a little
looking
messy.
great.
Sorry about that.
Great. No problem.
There you go.
Okay.
We're going to add our chicken.
Good here.
And it really does come together just as fast as I'm telling you guys. Just keep adding it, stirring it, working it together. All right. Now,
That's just
we're
your
going to
chicken
let this
breast.
go. Now, the only thing that we really need from here on out is the liquid
Okay.
to bring the pot to cook the rice. So this is all nicely together.
Oh, that looks fabulous.
Now, I would cook this for another 5 minutes, get the flavors into the rice.
Okay.
We don't have that time.
Right.
Shall we?
Right. Okay.
All right.
All right. All right.
So we're going to take it from here, and we're going to add 4 cups of rice. We're going to bring this up to a boil. Now, this will probably take a second or two to come up to a boil. Let's pretend.
All right. Okay.
How are you
Oh,
guys
look,
at pretending? Can you get a little imagination out there, guys?
that's right.
Okay. It smells good, though.
It does.
Even doing it really short like this.
I'm telling you. Oh.
Thing about this dish is, like I said, we'd actually be standing here for about 25 minutes from start to finish
Right.
of the you're constantly stirring this
Stirring
dish.
it, right? Because there's a lot of stuff.
Right,
Yeah,
there's
you
a
don't
lot
want
of
that to
stuff
stick.
going on, and
Yeah.
then you're going to bring it up to a boil. We're going to turn it down to a simmer,
Simmer. Okay.
and it's covered.
And it's covered. Gotcha, covered.
Gotta keep
but
it covered.
listen, I know that I have to feed these ladies over
Yeah.
here because they have been waiting patiently to try some of this fabulous jambalaya. Now, I know you ladies are a little spicy already. We've got Gloria here, who is actually the mom of Joe Canizero, our senior producer. She's a spicy gal. And we've got her friend Nina, who's here. So we're going to have you spicy
Nice to have
gals
you, ladies.
even get it even a little spicier
There
here.
you
Look
go.
at that.
A little green
Oh,
onion
see?
for you.
You have those finishing touches that are just so wonderful.
That's what counts, you know.
Okay, now we got to get a tight shot of them. Let's see if they go. Woo. What do you think?
Good stuff.
Yeah.
It's a great dish, you know, it really is, and it's
is
super
delicious.
simple.
And it's again,
You
it's
know.
a one pot kind of thing. You put in your
We
ingredients.
barely
and you just
made a
let it-
mess.
I know.
It's
It's
amazing.
so wonderful.
I
Oh,
know.
And really, like I
It's
said, you know, you
delicious.
read the recipe, it only takes 15 minutes to prep your vegetables and chop everything up, so the whole thing takes about an hour.
And we can get these homemade sausages at your shop. Spires.
Absolutely.
Well, again, that's the mecca for great sausage, and just absolutely wonderful. Was it good? Was it good?
Delicious. Come
Okay,
to
I
my
wish
house.
we could pass it around. Oh, you want it more?
Anytime.
Come
okay.
to my
Have
house.
me over, Nina. I'll come over and
All
cook
right,
for you.
Joe's going to go to your house. We would love to have your house. Well, listen, the fabulous, fabulous recipe. Joe, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
For being
Had a
here.
great time.
Okay, Joe, thanks. Thanks a lot. All right, let's go over to Fred.
Wow.
Jambalaya.
Yes.
There it is.
Now you're waiting for this.
I am waiting for
you,
this.
You really honed in on this dish.
I did. You know, well, you know, how could you not be? I mean, it's got this wonderful mixture of the ham, the chicken. There's sausage in here.
Yeah, well,
I have to say, I'm kind of I'm a meat lover. I do like all these different flavors and textures.
Her
so I'm
kids
looking
are
for-
vegetarians, but
Well,
she's the
you know.
meat lover.
Not one of them. Not one of them by a stretch.